magic school bus.
Stroke. Stroke. Stroke.
You're looking good, Miss Frizzle.
Stroke. Stroke. Come on, come on. Stroke. Yes. You're 2 seconds up on yesterday.
Yay, team!
Whoa! 4 more minutes, Miss Frizzle.
Don't you think you better go easy on her, Ralphie?
Can't. All great athletes have to train to build up their muscles. If Ms. Frizzle wants to win the teacher-athlon, she's gotta have muscles.
But muscles aren't everything, Ralphie. Wahoo! Woohoo!
How does she do that? Miss Frizzle will need the strongest muscles she can get to stand a chance against that other teacher.
Keisha's right. I heard Mr. Sinew's so big, even his muscles have muscles. How you feeling, Miss Frizzle?
Oh, fit as a fiddle, Tim.
Wish I could say the same. Oh, sheesh. My heart is pounding like crazy.
Oh, as my vain old Aunt Artery used to say, without that pump, you're gonna slump.
You're telling me keeping up with you is harder than I thought. I'm out of breath, too. I can't get enough air.
And the same goes for the buzz.
Good idea, Liz. Stroke, stroke, stroke. Can't you guys pump any faster? We're gonna be late for the teacher-athlon.
Almost there, Ralphie. Just a little more air.
I could use some air, too.
Of course you could, Arnold. That's what happens when you hustle those muscles. That's why your lungs are part of the team.
Team? What team?
If you ask me, there's only one team around here.
Janet!
Me and Mr. Sinew. Say hello to your competition, the original phys ed teacher extraordinaire.
Hello, Miss Frizzle.
Nice to see you, Mr. Sinew.
May the fittest teacher win.
My, oh my, you must ruin a lot of shirts that way.
You bet. Come on, Mr. Sinew. Let's jog easy back to school and... Oh, well, it's hard to keep those big muscles down.
How is Miss Frizzle ever going to beat that mountain of muscle?
You know, class, there's more to winning than muscles. Muscles are just part of the team.
What team, Miss Frizzle? It's 1-on-1. You against the Hulk.
We'll just see about that.
Hello, Walkerville! Welcome to the final round of this year's teacher-athlon between Ms. Valerie Frizzle and Mr. Garth Sinew. Thank you, Janet. We got the message. Now, the teacher who wins 2 out of the 3 events takes home the prestigious Totally Bodacious Athlete Trophy. Okay, it's time for the first event of the teacher-athlon. The row, row, row your boat to the end of the lake. First one there wins event.
It's time, Miss Frizzle. Good luck.
Good luck to you too, Mr. Sinew.
Teachers, to your boats!
Sinew rules!
Up with the Frizz.
Can you give me a hand here, Mr. Sinew?
Certainly.
Whoa! Did you see that? Something tells me we could be in trouble.
Teachers ready? Get set, row!
Go, Miss Frizzle! Row!
Stroke.
Stroke!
Stroke.
Stroke!
We're winning. What was that?
Hiccups, Ralphie.
Oh, no. What are we gonna do? Miss Frizzle, look! It's an Artia Herodias!
Really? Where?
Boo!
Did you say something?
Oh, just hold your breath.
Whatever you say, Ralphie.
Sorry, Miss Frizzle. Someone's gotta win, and it's gonna be me!
Bye-bye.
And the winner of the first event is Mr. Guard Sinew!
Oh, no!
What happened, Miss Frizzle? You were winning.
Oh, well, for some reason, my muscles gave out. Oh, excuse me.
But we were doing just fine until you got the hiccups and held your breath.
Well, that's the problem. Everyone, except Coach Ralphie, knows you can't row if you're holding your breath.
Why not? What's breathing got to do with how your muscles work?
Oh, now there's an erudite question.
Attention! Attention competitors! 5 minutes till the next event. 5 minutes!
Oh, to the bus.
To the bus?
Single file, please.
Do we really have time for this?
It's okay, Ralphie. We all need a little breather. Hit it, Liz!
What is that?
This is the Supreme Team Analyzer manifesting internal networks automatically, or stamina for short.
That is so cool.
Wow, I see inside your heart, Miss Frizzle.
You don't miss a beat, do you, Tim?
The red liquid must be your blood flowing.
But what are these big sacs next to the heart?
Oh, those are my lungs. First stop on the Air Express.
Air Express? What is she talking about? Look, Miss Frizzle's blood goes from the heart to the lungs, and then back to the heart, and then to everywhere. The heart pumps the blood twice.
Forget the blood. It's her muscles I want to know about. That's what she needs to win the teacher-athlon.
Muscles are certainly part of the team, so let's go out on a limb.
Oh, look at those leg muscles.
They look good and strong to me.
So, what does holding your breath have to do with how your muscles work?
Ralphie, I think you need a closer look.
Oh no, tell me she didn't say that.
Attention! Attention all competitors! Event number 2 is about to begin. Mr. Sinew and Miss Frizzle, please report to the starting line in 3 minutes.
I'll take my closer look another time, Miss Frizzle.
Ralphie's right. We have to get back to the track.
Not to worry, Arnold. You have lots of time to find out what air and muscles have to do with each other.
We do?
Oh, yes, and you're coming with me, Tim. This way, please. Let us know what you find out.
Is it just me, or are we going on a field trip?
Come on, bus. Do your stuff.
Where'd the bus go?
It's right in the palm of my hand. Okay, class. Time to take chances, make mistakes, get messy, and breathe deep.
Miss Frizzle, where are we going?
In there with the air. Hit it, Liz!
This is typical. The next event is about to start any minute, and what are we doing? We're driving into Miss Frizzle's nose!
Air, oh air, has my little class gone? Air, oh air, can they be?
We're heading towards your lungs.
Attention, attention! 145 seconds to event number 2. Get your popcorn now!
Oh, better warm up. 1 and 2.
Hey, you guys! Can you hear me?
We hear you! What is going on?
We're getting ready to start. Where are you?
We're right here. We're just entering Miss Frizzle's left lung.
Then step on it.
Excuse me?
I mean, hurry!
We're in Miss Frizzle's lungs?
Yeah, you're being frizzled big time.
So all this noise we're hearing must be the sound of her breathing air. But these tubes are getting smaller and smaller. Oh no, we're not gonna fit.
But why now? How am I gonna coach her to victory from inside her lungs?
Way to go, Liz! Incredible. I always wondered what Miss Frizzle was like deep down inside.
Time's up. We win.
She'll be back.
Well, I'm gonna complain. I'm good at that.
Well, I guess everybody's good at something.
Mayday, mayday! Where are you guys? Janet's gonna disqualify us. Have you guys figured out what breathing has to do with muscles yet?
Working on it. We're following the air as she breathes it through her lungs.
Who knew your lungs were made up of so many tiny sacs?
Looks like the air stops here. Now what do we do?
Well, as my Uncle Ether always says,
When you hit the ground, take a look around.
Well, the air's still moving as she breathes, but where's it going? Wait a sec. This looks familiar. Kind of like when we were in your bloodstream, Ralphie. Remember?
You mean when you followed my blood cells all around my body? What's that got to do with air?
Plenty, Ralphie. Watch. When the air hits the purple blood cells, they suck it up and they turn bright red.
Look, it happens when she breathes in. I guess the air doesn't stop here after all. But where does it go from here?
We've got to check this out. Follow that air. Nice one, Liz. We're in the bloodstream.
But where's it taking us?
What's that noise?
oh, you're getting to the heart of the matter now, class.
We're going right into her heart.
Now what?
I don't know. The heart is a pump.
Get ready to get squeezed out of here.
One and two and one and two.
Attention, Miss Frizzle. If you're not at the starting line in 1 minute, you're disqualified.
Go away, Janet. Did she say disqualified?
This way, Tim.
And they're off.
Mr. Sinew, he's our guy. He's gonna win easy as pie.
I'm gonna win. I've got the muscles.
But I've got the heart and the lungs.
Sure feels good to be back in the bloodstream. Huh, Ralphie? But Miss Frizzle's blood is flowing a lot faster than yours did, Ralphie.
Well, what do you want? I was resting, not racing against the credible Hulk.
They're at the halfway point. No telling who's gonna win this one.
I've got the edge.
But I've got the team.
We're moving farther and farther down her leg.
Yeah, but where are the muscles?
I think we need to hang a left.
What are all those red bands out there?
According to my research, that is the muscle fiber.
Muscle fiber. Stop the bus. Hey, look at that. The red blood cells are giving that white stuff to the muscles.
And then turning back to purple.
I gotta go check this out.
It's almost as if the muscles are breathing in the white stuff.
And breathing out the dark stuff. Phoebe, that's it. Those red blood cells are bringing air to the muscles.
Hey guys, I got it. Air has oxygen. That must be what the white stuff is. Oh.
According to my research, oxygen is the part of the air our bodies use to live. So, the lungs breathe in air.
The blood cells carry the oxygen.
The heart pumps the blood to our muscles, which use the oxygen.
So that's the team Miss Frizzle's been talking about. Lungs, blood, heart, and muscles. They're all working together.
They're the oxygen team. They work together to pull oxygen into the body, pump it into the muscles, use the oxygen up, and carry away the used up stuff. What a team! So when Miss Frizzle held her breath, her muscles didn't get the oxygen they needed.
She didn't have a muscle problem. She had
An oxygen problem!
I'm going to win.
Not if I get there first.
Ralphie, I think maybe you better This doesn't look too good to me.
Man, that gray stuff's showing up all over.
And there's less oxygen going into the muscles.
I think we've got another oxygen problem here.
Hello, Tim. We can't keep up this pace. The muscles aren't getting all the oxygen they need.
It's gonna be really close.
You're good, Miss Frizzle, but not as good as me.
Not as good as I, Mr. Sinew.
And the winner is Miss Frizzle! The score is even, one event apiece.
She did it! Miss Frizzle won the race!
What? Oh, oops. I think I'm going to fall down.
Are you all right, Miss Frizzle?
Oh, I must have overdone it a little. My muscles need a few minutes to recover.
I'm sorry, but you don't have a few minutes. Do you give up?
No way!
Get better quick, Miss Frizzle. I'd hate to win this way.
But if that's the hand you're dealt.
Janet!
What's going on in there, you guys?
Without enough oxygen, Miss Frizzle's leg muscles stop working. They're as limp as overdone spaghetti.
But there's no sauce. Just this yucky ooze.
Excellent observation, class. That yucky ooze is lactic acid. It's what muscles make when they have to work without enough oxygen. That's what happens when you take your team to the wall. But not to worry. With enough time to rest, my blood will clear out the waste, bring in more oxygen, and I'll be ready to go again.
Yes, Tori. The next event is about to start.
I know. Oh, this is working out better than I thought.
So here's the story. This yucky ooze tells us her muscles don't have enough oxygen. But there's no time for her blood to do the job. So we've got to get more oxygen to her muscles now.
We'll have to go back up to the lungs to get some.
There's not enough time.
And we've got to clean this ooze up, too.
Great idea, Liz. Let's get mopping.
The ooze is disappearing. But now what?
Her muscles still need oxygen.
I know. We need to get more oxygen to these muscles, and fast. We need new air. I've got it. The bus tires have new air. We pumped it in there, remember? We can use that. All right, guys, let them blow.
It's working! The muscles are starting to move again.
How's your leg, Miss Frizzle?
Tell everyone my muscle feels as good as new. Now my heart, lungs, and blood will do the rest.
Mission accomplished, guys. The team's back in shape. You can come out now.
Let's go. I gotta see the look on Janet's face when Miss Frizzle wins that trophy.
With the contestants tied, 1 win each, the winner of the tire step, backstroke, stair climb event will be the winner of this year's Teacher-athlon.
Come on, Mr. Sinew. 233, 234, 235.
Miss Frizzle, you're looking great. You guys in the windpipe yet?
Are you kidding? We're still going up her leg.
You're still going up her leg? Don't you guys want to see this race?
You know, Tim, when this is over, you better take a long vacation. I think you've lost it.
Attention, attention! This is the moment you've all been waiting for. The final event, the tie-breaking, the trophy-winning, the...
Teachers, are you ready? On your mark, get set, go!
The race is on! They're off and stepping!
Go! Swim!
Close, Miss Frizzle, but no cigar.
Don't you know that smoking is bad for your health?
Everybody's race. They're stride for stride.
Go, me, go!
Go, team, go!
Hang on, gang. We're in the lungs again, and we're almost out. Come on, Ms. Frizzle. Take chances, get messy, and get us out of here.
We're almost out! There's her vocal cords!
It's really close. The winner of this year's Teacher-Athlon is Miss Frizzle!
Frizzle! Frizzle! Frizzle! Frizzle!
I just don't get it. How could your puny little teacher win against my muscle man?
Well, Janet, he was up against an entire team. Miss Frizzle's lungs took in oxygen
Then her blood carried it. Her heart pumped the blood.
to her muscles, which used the oxygen to do the work. And then, of course, there was us. We were on the team too.
Whoa, boy, you're a good champion, Valerie. Next time, I'll train harder.
Oh, well, there'll be no next time for me, Garth. I'm retiring. As I always say, air today, gone tomorrow. And the same goes for your shirts.
Is this the magic school bus?
Is this the magic school bus?
Magic school bus?
Magic the magic school bus?
You mean
magic school bus? Magic school bus? Magic school bus? Magic school bus?
I want the magic school bus!
I want the magic school bus!
You're right, Liz. If I want to win next year, I'll have to do more aerobics to keep my lungs, heart, muscles in tip-top shape.
Hello, magic school bus?
Oh, no. This is Mr. Sinew.
Okay, you'll do. So how does exercise get you in shape anyway?
Well, it helps your lung tissue stretch further so you can take in more air. And it strengthens all your muscles, including your heart. That's the most important muscle in your body, you know.
I guess I'd better get exercising.
Good idea. Bye. Now what?
So, I know that white stuff was oxygen, but what was that dark stuff?
The dark stuff was carbon dioxide that the muscles give off. The blood carries it back to the lungs where we breathe it out. Carbon dioxide is the second half of the breathing story, but we didn't have time to show it all.
Can you really see all that stuff the way you showed?
No, oxygen, carbon dioxide are invisible gases, and lactic acid is a colorless liquid. Red blood cells turn bright red when oxygen joins the cells, and they turn purple when oxygen leaves the cells. Oh,
Hey, are you okay?
never felt better. Thanks. Bye. Whew. Not rowing.
I'm with Janet. How could someone like Miss Frizzle beat a mountain of muscle like Mr. Sinew?
Having big muscles doesn't necessarily mean you're in good shape. What's important is teamwork. Your heart and lungs have to work together to deliver as much oxygen to the muscles as possible.
That's right. And blood carries food as well as oxygen, doesn't it?
That it does. Oh, bye. That's it, Liz. I've got to rest. Aren't you tired? You've got some kind of heart, lung, blood, and muscle team, Liz. And the same kind of shirts as me.
Arnold, that's brilliant.
It is?
Yeah, Miss Frizzle said to bring in something to help answer the question, what happens to the food we eat?
Oh, right. What did I bring?
Your own mouth. Chewing. It's the first step in digestion. Yeah, we know, Dorothy Ann. But my buddy Arnold here's not chewing food. He's chewing gum. Gum? Yep, been chewing for 2 hours and 24 minutes. Only 6 hours and 46 minutes to go before he breaks the school gum chewing record. But, Wanda, what's chewing gum got to do with digestion? Nothing, but the first one to break the gum chewing record wins 2 free tickets to Action Mountain, the wildest the scariest, best scream your lungs out ride in the world. The ride of my dreams. Let's get the facts. Arnold wants to go on the fastest, the scariest, the best scream your lungs out ride in the world?
You feel all right, Arnold? Actually, my ticket's up for grabs. I'm just helping Wanda out.
I would have done the chewing myself, but I got a new filling. See?
Oh, good morning, class. One digestive system coming up here. Now that's more like it.
Was that in the lesson plan?
As I always say, no guts, no digestion.
Well, as I always say, no chewing, no free tickets. Come on, Arnold, chew! Chew, Arnold!
Wanda? I think I swallowed it.
Very funny, Arnold. You're kidding, right? Say yeah. Arnold, how could you?
Wanda,
We were going to ride Action Mountain together. You didn't do it on purpose, did you?
No, it was an accident, really. I'm sorry, Wanda. I told you breaking records made me nervous. I told you I've never won anything in my life.
Never say never, Arnold.
I told you you should have picked someone else.
Oh, hey, Arnold, that's okay. I mean, it's only a ride. And that's the end of that.
Actually, Wanda, it's only the beginning.
Of what?
Our next field trip.
Field trip!
Field trip. Miss Frizzle, I'd really love to go on a field trip, but I've got this weird feeling. I mean, I already ruined Wanda's day. What if I ruin everybody else's?
Well, Arnold, I do need a volunteer to stay behind.
Stay behind?
Come on, let's go!
Me! Pick me!
Well, thank you, Arnold.
All right! Wait a minute. This is too good to be true. What's the catch?
Meet your substitute teacher.
Liz? Could be worse.
See you very soon, Arnold.
One field trip for them, one bag of cheesy wheezies for me.
Our timing should be just about right.
I don't get it. I thought we were supposed to answer the question about what happens to the food we eat.
Yeah, where are we going?
Not far, class, not far at all. Here we go!
Whoops!
Where are we?
Check out the pink pavement!
The walls are dripping. You know what, Miss Frizzle? At my old school, we turn back in this kind of weather. What are those humongo white things?
Whoa! If you ask me, they're humongo bus crushers.
Actually, Ralphie, they're more like humongo food crushers.
Wait a minute. If that's food,
We're either on the weirdest cutting board in the world,
or in somebody's mouth. Ew.
Bingo. But not just anybody's mouth. Look familiar?
Arnold?
boy, it's kind of empty in here. I wonder where they went. Well, wherever they are, they don't have me to slow them down anymore. Nothing like cheesy wheezies with a green olive chaser.
So the first thing that happens to the food when it gets digested is the chief cut and grind it into smaller pieces. At my old school, we were never allowed to be digested.
Never say never, Phoebe.
But according to my research, After chewing comes swallowing.
I call it Action Arnold. The wildest, scariest, best scream your lungs out ride in the world. Class, welcome to the esophagus.
The asparagus?
No, Carlos, the esophagus. It's where your food goes after you swallow. Miss Frizzle, what are you doing?
Time to let Arnold's digestive system do the driving.
Cool. It's like we're driving through a tunnel, but the tunnel's driving us.
Hey, Arnold, how about a bush?
I wonder if this is what it feels like to get squeezed out of a tube of toothpaste.
Yeah, but I get the feeling we're not gonna end up on Arnold's toothbrush.
Oh, right you are, Tim. The esophagus connects the mouth to the... Anyone?
I don't know how much more of this I can stomach.
Excellent, Ralphie. The stomach is the next step in digestion. And it's a real doozy! In just a few moments, we'll be landing in Arnold's stomach. Thank you for flying Digestion Airways.
Now that's what I call a belly flop. Olive eating. Now that's a school record I could go for. Thanks. Wanda would be so impressed.
Oh, Arnold!
Hey, why not?
Ah!
The all-school record book. Olive eating. 978? Okay, it doesn't have to be olives. Oh, there have to be other records waiting to be broken.
Yo-ho-ho and a stomach of slop.
Check out the pink cliffs of Arnold.
Ralphie, that's his stomach wall.
Rock! Dead ahead! I bet this is what the Pilgrims felt like before they crashed into Plymouth Rock.
Forget the Pilgrims, the walls are moving.
Hard a port, class!
I know Arnold likes rocks, but do you really think he'd swallow one? That's no rock. That's Arnold's gum.
Phew, that was close. Is it just me, or do you get the feeling there's more out there than just food and water? Whatever it is, it's eating the bus!
Oh, nothing to worry about, just a little stomach acid.
Stomach acid?
Here at United Digestion, we believe in breaking things down. We start with the raw material of the food, put it in the mouth, and use the finest teeth in the world to tear, grind, and crush it into pieces small enough to swallow. Then the food gets pushed down the esophagus line into stomach central, where we add acids and other chemicals to break the food down and dissolve it into a liquid. And that's only half of what we do here at United Digestion.
Man, when it comes to digestion, Arnold doesn't mess around.
You haven't seen anything yet.
You mean there's more?
Mm-hmm.
All right, Arnold!
If this doesn't impress her, nothing will. How many more to go, Liz? One more and I break the school record for pens stuffed into a pocket protector.
What's that? Poor Arnold. Looks like he's got a hole in his stomach.
Not a hole, Keisha. A valve. The doorway to his small intestine.
Yeah, well, it just swallowed the gum.
Hey, why hasn't the gum been digested?
A few things are too tough to be broken up and dissolved.
Like school buses, right?
There's only one way to find out. Here we go!
looks like scuba world.
Welcome to the small intestine, the next step in digestion.
I don't get it. The food's been dissolved, digested, whatever. What else is left to do?
As I always say, Ralphie, digested is not delivered. Anyone for a dip?
Go swimming in Arnold's digestive juice? Not me, no way. How was I supposed to know she'd have digestive juice scuba gear? Isn't this the coolest? Hey, there's the gun! I'll be right back.
Hey, look at this! The dissolved food is disappearing into these rubber cactus type things.
They're called villi.
Cool. They're soaking up the food like a sponge.
But where did it go?
Here at United Digestion, what we digest, we deliver. As the villi in the small intestine soak up the nutrients in the food, the nutrients are transferred into the bloodstream. And the bloodstream delivers the nutrients to all parts of the body. Because here at United Digestion, we believe in turning food into fuel.
I get it. The bloodstream is like a pizza delivery service, only it delivers energy. Speaking of energy, where's Wanda? Wanda! Huh? Did I do it? 2 minutes and 4 seconds? How can I break the school napping record if my stomach keeps waking me up? Where could she be? I don't see her anywhere. Wanda! Where are you? Wanda!
We've been through the entire small intestine, and no sign of her.
There she is!
Ah, she went into the large intestine.
The large intestine? You mean there's more? What's that?
Just Arnold's leftovers.
Watch out! Boy, what a ride! Talk about action! Man, if the small intestine was scuba world, the large intestine is smell world.
At least it's a lot drier in here.
Yeah, but where's Wanda? Wait a minute. This should work. Wanda, if you can hear this, give a shout. Let's go! All right!
The further we go, the drier it gets.
It looks like the walls are sucking up all the water.
That's the large intestine for you. It removes the water from the leftovers.
So we have to find Wanda before she gets dried into a raisin. A raisin? Cool. Ralphie! Not cool at all. Terrible, actually. Yikes! Wanda! Don't! Gotcha!
All right, Carlos. You saved her. Saved me? I was having a blast! Arnold's digestive system is the wildest, scariest scream your lungs will write in the world!
And it's not over yet.
We've done the mouth. We've done the esophagus, the stomach, the small intestine, the large intestine. What could be next? The extra large intestine?
No. We just have to join the rest of the waste products and finish the trip.
What?
Wait a minute. According to my research, the waste products go...
Nuh-uh.
No way. At my old school, we were never allowed to end up in the toilet.
Anyone have a better idea?
We could go back to the mouth and ride it again. Wanda!
She's right. We could go back the way we came. I've been keeping track, and the digestive system is just one long tube divided into parts. We started off in the mouth, got squeezed down the esophagus, landed in the stomach, got pushed into the small intestine, and wound up here in the large intestine. And since we don't want to go out here, all we have to do is go backwards. We could go back up the large intestine, back through the small intestine, into the stomach, back up the esophagus, and burst triumphantly out the mouth. It won't be easy.
You're right, Tim. Digestion pushes everything down. We'll have to fight our way back. We might never make it.
Never say never, Miss Frizzle.
How can I break the record for eating lunch if I can't find my lunch? I wonder if there's any rules about it having to be my lunch. A chocolate mallow blaster.
She'll be coming around the mountain when she comes. Full speed ahead!
This is insane.
Consider the alternative.
You know, biking is my favorite sport.
Now! Oh, so much for the easy part.
The easy part?
Yeah. Remember all the muscle power that pushed us down the esophagus?
And it's almost noon. If Arnold eats lunch, there's gonna be tons of food raining down on us.
If I eat Ralphie's lunch and break the lunch eating record real fast, Wanda will think I'm the best thing since Velcro shoe fasteners. But then Ralphie will be steamed at me for eternity.
What are we gonna do?
Wanda, what are we gonna do?
I've got it!
But if I don't eat something, I'll wither away to nothing. I know. I could eat Ralphie's lunch and think up a good excuse on a full stomach.
Arnold.
What? I've heard my stomach growl before, but talk?
Arnold. Are you about to eat Ralphie's mallow blaster?
No. I mean, yes. Yee! Wait a second. Who is this?
This is your conscience, Arnold. You know you shouldn't eat Ralphie's mallow blaster. Besides, you're not even hungry.
Not hungry? I could eat a...
You just think you're hungry. What you really are is thirsty.
I am?
Trust me, you are. Now there's a nice bottle of seltzer in Wanda's lunch bag. That's what you really want.
Okay. I guess. Hey, how come it's okay to drink Wanda's seltzer, but it's not okay to eat Ralphie's mallow blaster?
Because Wanda's a far kinder and more generous human being than Ralphie when it comes to sharing.
Then how come when she has a mallow blaster, she hogs it all to herself?
Look, I'm your conscience, all right? Just do what I say and drink the seltzer now!
Time me.
Way to go, Arnold! Now, let's rock the bus to create a giant gas bubble! It's working! It's working!
Now what? Did I break the seltzer chugging record? I'll never break a record. I'll never win anything. I'll never even get to eat lunch.
Did someone say lunch?
Congratulations, Arnold.
Huh?
You just broke the record for being the best field trip ever.
What?
And giving me the ride of my dreams.
You mean I was the field trip?
Yep.
But where exactly did you go? You went inside?
Miss Frizzle, no matter what, I'll never miss another field trip. Never, ever, ever, ever.
Wonderful, Arnold.
Starting right after the next one.
Is this the magic school bus?
Is this the magic school bus?
Magic school bus?
Magic the magic school bus? You mean magic school bus? Magic school bus? Magic school bus? Magic school bus? I wonder what the magic school bus? Oh, the magic school bus!
Magic school bus. Just a minute, please. Hold on. Be right with you. Magic school bus.
Boy, for showing science, there's sure a busload of mistakes.
You think so?
I mean, they just zip through the digestive system. Nobody's food goes through them that fast.
You're right. It takes more than 10 hours to digest, but when we pitched Digestion, the miniseries, the network didn't bite.
And where did all the light come from? Except for in the mouth, digestion takes place in complete darkness.
Believe me, it would have been a lot cheaper to do the Magic School Bus radio show.
And another thing, you only showed the small intestine absorbing stuff.
So we left out something?
Something important. The stomach doesn't break down everything. The small intestine breaks things down too. And all that stuff about the system not working in reverse. Sometimes it does, like when you throw up.
Right again. But normally, it doesn't work that way.
And talking about normal, you didn't complete the ride. Waste products that accumulate in the large intestine.
I know. They are eliminated out through the anus, the end of the digestive system. It's natural. It's normal, but did you really expect us to show that on daytime TV?
Well, maybe not. And another thing, Wanda using gum to go bungee jumping in the large intestine? I mean, come on.
Cute, huh?
You could never use gum for bungee jumping, not in a million years. I wish you guys would stick to the facts. What was that?
That? Oh, that was just the sound of Liz stretching the truth.
I told them I'd have an idea for broadcast day. So I'll have an idea for broadcast day. Why don't I have an idea for broadcast day?
Ralphie! Get up, Ralphie! You're going to be late for school.
Oh, no!
Ralphie, what are you doing?
Our class is broadcasting 2 hours of live television today, and I said I'd have a show for them to do. And I don't. Yet. But I will!
No, you won't.
What?
It's my opinion, as your mother, and as a doctor, that you have a fever, which means you are sick, which means you are going back to bed.
But Mom!
No buts about it, Ralphie. I'm sure your class can do broadcast day without you.
We can't do it without him!
And we go on in an hour! Where is he?
I'll get it! I was wondering where you got to. Hello? Yes, Dr. Tonelli.
Dr. Tonelli! That's Ralphie's mom!
Yes, I see. Yes, he's sick. Oh, poor Ralphie.
Why aren't I surprised?
Of course, he must stay in bed.
What? In bed?
What about broadcast day?
Yes, Dr. Tonelli. Thank you for calling. Bye-bye.
Is Ralphie staying home from school today, Miss Frizzle?
Yes, I'm afraid so, Arnold.
What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do?
Why, we're taking school to him, of course. To the bus!
Are we doing broadcast day from Ralphie's room, Miss Frizzle?
What better place to take chances, make mistakes?
And it sure is messy. Miss Frizzle, are you sure this visit isn't a field trip?
What do you think, Arnold?
I think Ralphie shouldn't have stayed home today.
How can anything that smells like grape shoe polish help my body get well? Ugh.
It will if you take 1 teaspoon 3 times a day. And don't forget to shake well before using.
Like this?
Even your jokes are sick. Open.
No! Oh boy, I feel great! Mom, you are a miracle doctor. Can I go to school now?
Forget it, Ralphie. I've got to go see another patient, but Grandpa's downstairs if you need anything. I'll check in later.
If I get an idea, I'll still have time to phone it in. That's it! A phone-in! Huh? Hi, we're here!
Hello! Ralphie, we're here!
I must be hallucinating. Maybe I'm sicker than I thought. Hi, Ralphie! How you doing?
Gee, you look terrible.
Don't worry, I'll have you camera ready in no time. Is it just me? Or is my entire class standing in my room? Aren't you glad to see us?
We came to do broadcast day.
Really? What a great idea!
Now and then I do have them, Ralphie.
Speaking of great ideas, what's yours, Ralphie?
Mine? Oh, you mean for broadcast day?
Oh, you'd better take it easy, Ralphie. Your body is telling you to slow down.
But Miss Frizzle, I can't. We have a show to do. What does my body know anyway?
Oh, it knows a lot about the detection and rejection of infection, Ralphie.
Whoa!
Inside you, at this moment, there is action, excitement, adventure.
Exactly what we need for our show.
So, what's your idea, Ralphie?
Oh, what's going on with my body anyway?
Oh, that's an excellent question, Ralphie. Class, everyone back to the bus.
Huh? But Miss Frizzle, we just got here.
Single file, please.
Wait! Where are you going? You can't go on a field trip now. And I can't do broadcast day all by myself. I'm sick. Wait a minute! What's going on?
Oh, it was your idea, Ralphie. We're here to get the inside story.
Inside story? Inside what? What about broadcast day?
Think, Ralphie. Where is all the action right now?
The action? Liz, what are you doing? Hang on a second. The action is all inside me. What a great idea. Broadcast day could be about what's going on inside me.
Excellent, Ralphie. Roll tape.
This is FNN. Good afternoon, I'm Ralphie, and this is the Frizzle News Network.
Welcome to our live, on-the-scene coverage of a natural disaster of major proportions. My poor sick body. Over to you, Keisha.
Thanks, Ralphie. One disturbing question remains unanswered at this hour. What's making Ralphie sick? The FNN news team hopes to find out.
And to do that, they will go straight to the troubled zone. My sore throat.
Seatbelts, everyone. Ralphie, say ah.
Cool. I've never seen that from the outside before.
The FNN News team is nearing the disaster area. In a moment, we will have live footage.
See anything yet? Whoa!
Get a shot of those vocal cords, class.
Look how red and swollen his throat is.
No wonder it hurts.
The question is, why is it red and swollen? And why does it... Hey, where'd they go? Where's the bus?
Ralphie, did you have to cough?
Sorry, I couldn't help it.
At this rate, we'll never get the inside story of what's making Ralphie sick. We've got to find another way in.
Mm-hmm. It's not as easy for us or germs to get inside the body as you might think.
Yeah, skin pretty much covers it. How are you gonna get the inside story if you can't get inside? Wait a second. I've got it! Look at this! Is it just me? Or does this say, this way in? It's a shortcut. Get it? Shortcut?
Carlos, yuck!
Excellent observation, Carlos. Seatbelts, everyone!
Wow! You saw it first on FNN News. Hey, you guys! The whole world wants to know. Now that you've found a way in, how are you gonna get to my throat?
Ralphie's right. We're all the way down at the knee.
Let's see if I can put you in the picture. As I always say, for every trip, there's a road map.
That's Ralphie's bloodstream. Could we travel through his bloodstream to get to his throat?
Absolutely, Dorothy Ann. We'll take the Trans-Ralphie Highway system. And here we go! Wahoo!
This is Ralphie for FNN News. My entire class has just dived deep into my cut, and it doesn't even hurt.
What are those?
Those are tiny, tiny blood vessels. They are all part of the bloodstream. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo!
Head north, Miss Frizzle. Whoa! Is that my blood? But I thought blood was red. That stuff is clear.
That's right, Ralphie. The liquid part of the blood is clear.
So what are those red things? Are they what make blood look red?
Scintillating surmise, Ralphie.
According to my research, they're called red blood cells. And the white ones are white blood cells.
But what are those jaggedy things?
Those are platelets.
They help the body heal scrapes and cuts.
But we still don't know what's making me feel sick. And boy, do I feel sick.
Ralphie! I'm home!
There. Oh. Quick, hide, Liz!
Hello, sweetheart. Feeling any better?
Yeah, fine, great.
It, looks as if you've been busy.
Just, the game I was playing. So, Mom, I think I'll get some sleep now.
Hey, what's that you're watching?
What, this? It's, nothing. Just some movie. You wouldn't like it.
Oh, I don't know about that. It's remarkably realistic. Look, red blood cells. And those look exactly like white blood cells.
Nah, are you kidding? Those are just cheap special effects. Look, you can even see the wires.
We're here.
We are?
We're in Ralphie's throat?
There are a lot more white blood cells here. Where are they going?
Looks like they're after something.
balls!
Sorry, Ralphie, what did you say?
Me? Did I say something?
Look, that truck thing is following the white blood cells through the blood vessel wall to the place where the infection is.
Yes! They're getting the inside story!
Now that we're inside Ralphie's throat tissue, time for some on-the-spot reporting. Up close and personal. Keisha, Carlos, camera 1.
The trick here is not to make eye contact.
Phoebe and, Arnold, you take camera 2.
I'm the one who should have stayed home today.
Way to go, guys. Take chances. Get messy. Get out there. Get the story. Just don't mention my name, okay?
Ralphie, are you talking to yourself?
Not exactly, Mom.
And now, over to Keisha and Carlos, live from the throat.
Ralphie, that little girl looks just like your friend Wanda.
Who, her? No. Wanda's much, shorter.
Carlos here. We're out here in the throat tissues trying to find out what's going on and... Hey! What's that? Look at that, folks! Whoa! Have we got us some action here? Those yellow-green balls are destroying that wall.
What are those green things?
Those are bacterial cells. They're actually not unlike the bacteria that are making you sick.
That's bacteria and it's making me sick?
This just in, folks. That's bacteria and it's making Ralphie sick.
And according to my research, bacteria are germs. Once inside our bodies, they can make us sick.
Ralphie has a bacterial infection.
This is it! The inside story! Bacteria invade throat!
Is it just me, or did they say Ralphie?
No. It says here this show's about a guy named Alfie. Ixnay on my aimnay.
The bacteria from Ralphie's throat infection are everywhere, and they're destroying his throat cells. Look! Here comes some white blood cells. Whoa! Wow! It's throwing stuff at the bacteria. That was incredible! That white blood cell just ate those bacteria!
That huge battle is going on inside me? I mean inside Alfie.
This battle is raging! Who's going to win?
No wonder I'm sick.
Arnold here, on location with the infection. I'm going to try to get an exclusive interview with these two bacteria. I mean, 4 bacteria. I mean, 8 bacteria? Hey guys, they're multiplying! Help!
Bad news, guys.
The bacteria from the infection are multiplying faster than the white blood cells can gobble them up. We're losing! Let's get out of here!
How could my body lose?
Ralphie, are you all right? I don't think you should be watching this.
No! I mean, please don't turn it off, Mom. I want to see how it ends.
I'll tape it for us downstairs.
But you don't understand.
What I understand is that your body needs to save its strength so it can use its energy to battle those bacteria. You have to rest, sweetheart. It's not just me, Ralphie. Any good doctor knows the best cure is complete rest.
Over to me, Dorothy Ann. Right now, the white blood cells are losing.
Certainly looks that way, Dorothy Ann.
They need help. They need backup support. Ralphie, did you hear me? Where's our backup support? Backup support? Where do I get that?
Not to worry, Ralphie. It's already on its way. Cue the medicine.
Is that the medicine Mom gave me earlier?
It sure is, Ralphie.
Look what it's doing! It's destroying more bacteria. The medicine is giving the white blood cells another chance.
And they're throwing out even more of those stick things.
Oh, those stick things are antibodies. The white blood cells use them to mark the bacteria.
I hope this doesn't mean what I think it means. Oh, no! Ralphie's antibodies have marked the bus as bacteria.
But we're not bacteria. We're Ralphie's friends.
But his white blood cells are doing such a good job. They now recognize us as enemies, too.
Enemies? But we know what white blood cells do to enemies.
That's right, Arnold. They'll try to destroy us.
Destroy us?
Ah, the wonder of the human body.
Ralphie! Do something!
Ralphie! You've got to help us!
Don't worry, class. In order to destroy us, Ralphie's white blood cells will have to catch us first.
But we've got to get out of Ralphie's throat.
Good thinking, Keisha. When the spot is tight, hang right.
Broadcast day. The story. Where is everybody?
Ms. Frizzle here with an update on the Ralphie story. To escape the white blood cells, we left Ralphie's throat and are now heading up his nasopharyngeal passages.
The what? According to my research, that means his nose?
We're up Ralphie's nose? That's the inside of my nose? Weird. Bless you.
Of course, there's no telling how long we'll have to stay here, or how long we can stay here.
Liz, I'm trying to think here. I get it. I've got to sneeze them out, but I don't feel like sneezing.
Second floor, boys' socks. Going up.
All right, way to go, Ralphie!
Yeah! This is Keisha, still reporting to you live for FNN. We are now back in Ralphie's room. So, Ralphie, what do you have to say about today's amazing adventure?
Well, I'm sorry that my body made such a mess of it. Wait a minute. Do you really think your body's been working against you? Sure, and against you too. You almost didn't get in, remember?
Only because your body's built to keep out things like a bunch of germs. Or a bus full of kids.
And my throat is so sore I can barely talk.
Only because your body is sending extra blood there to help fight the infection.
Okay, but what about when you almost got gobbled up by my white blood cells?
Only because your body thought we were bacteria.
Your body was only trying to protect you.
I guess you're right. My body was just trying to get rid of germs. Like you.
Come along, class.
Good old body. So that's the inside story, isn't it, Miss Frizzle?
That's the inside story, Ralphie. Pretty amazing, don't you think? Well, we may have won the battle, class, but he's still fighting the war.
Hey guys, how's this for a concept? Inside Ralphie, the series. Week 1, he gets a Charlie horse. Week 2, tennis elbow. Week 3, the final episode, athlete's foot.
Is this the magic school bus?
Is this the magic school bus?
Magic school bus?
Magic the magic school bus? You mean magic school bus? Magic school bus? Magic school bus? Magic school bus? I want the magic school bus! I want the magic school bus!
Sorry, Liz, but I can't hear a thing. Liz, Your heart sounds like a telephone. Hello?
Hello, is this the Magic School Bus?
Yes, and you're talking to the producer. Can I help you?
Yeah, what were those kids doing visiting Ralphie when he is so sick and tired?
Oh, well, don't worry. He wasn't infectious. Thanks for calling. Bye. Hello, Magic School Bus.
You know, Ralphie shouldn't go around picking scabs. If the Magic School Bus got in, so could germs.
A good point. Bandages, like skin, are there to keep germs out of your body.
And bacteria aren't the only things that can make you sick. There are viruses, parasites, fungi, and...
Right, and some sickness isn't caused by infection, but by the body's own systems not working right. Thanks for calling. Bye. Hello, Magic School Bus.
Well, I think that somebody should say that medicine can be dangerous, and kids should never take medicines without an adult in charge.
You just did, thank you.
Did Ralphie ever get better?
He sure did. His body did a great job of getting rid of all those germs, and he got just as healthy as he was before.
And they should also say that your body's always trying to be healthy.
You're absolutely right. And there's a lot you can do to help it out.
I know. Like eating properly, getting enough sleep, and exercising.
Getting all your shots is another way to keep healthy. Shots help your body be prepared for some of the really tough germs.
I don't like getting shots. They sometimes hurt.
Me neither. But I also don't like getting sick, and I'd rather get a shot now than get sick later.
Me too, I guess. Hey, does Miss Frizzle ever get sick?
No way! She takes good care of herself, gets all of her shots, and she's magic.
Heads up, guys! Here it comes!
Oh, very good, class. But let's see a little more spirit. Move those bodies. Get your back into it, Arnold. Good. Now bend your knees, Wanda. That's it.
I got it! I got it!
More wrist, Carlos. It's all in the wrist.
Poor Ralphie. He doesn't look very happy cleaning the bus all by himself.
It's his turn, Phoebe. Besides, we're always doing things for Ralphie. Like, how many times have I clapped the erasers for him or cleaned the hamster cage?
You know, just yesterday he asked me to change the water in the goldfish bowl for him because he was late for soccer practice.
I tell you, Liz, using all this elbow grease is wearing me out. I've got to take a break. If only I had a robot that could do my work for me. Think about it, Liz. We'd never have to clean the bus again. Hey, a guy can dream, can't he? The truth is, what is the highway of life all about? If not to enjoy the detours. Like practicing my hook shot. Or perfecting my curveball. Or working on my slap shot. That's it, Liz! I could make a robot! Hey, guys! I have a brilliant idea! What would you say if I built a robot to do all our chores? A robot? Cool.
Oh, no. I'd say that was the silliest idea you've ever had.
Silly is as silly does, or doesn't. Oh, excuse me, Ralphie. I need to get out of the sun.
You can't be serious, Ralphie. You can't build a robot.
Oh, yeah? Want to bet?
Sure. But if you can't come up with a robot, no baseball, no basketball, and no soccer. And you have to do all the chores. Still want to bet?
Well, I can do it if everybody helps. I mean, once the robot's built, none of us have to do chores again.
Maybe we can do it. We won't know unless we try.
Way to go, Wanda. Keisha, you got a bet.
Whoa, whoa! Hold on there, bus.
What happened to the bus?
Looks like the mesmer globber blew a gasket. Yes, class. This is an emergency.
Miss Frizzle, wait!
Sorry, we have a busy day ahead. No time for waiting. Only time for taking chances, making mistakes, getting messy.
Huh?
Hop in, Ralphie.
I wonder if this could be another... Nah, it couldn't be. Yeah! It is a field trip.
Excuse me, Miss Frizzle, but there's something important I have to do.
Well, you're on the right bus, Ralphie, because where we're going, there's something for everyone to do. We're here! Presenting the one-of-a-kind, satisfaction guaranteed, service with a scowl, Body Shop.
Yes! Look at all that stuff! Just what I need to make a robot. How do we get across, Miss Frizzle?
Across?
It's gonna get us!
Ahoy! Got us!
Wow! This is incredible! Cool!
Look out below! Long time no see, Valerie!
They must know each other.
Class, meet Radius Ulna Humerus, magical mechanic at large.
Humorous? As in upper arm bone? Or are you humorous? As in really funny? I love it!
Carlos.
RU is the genius who taught me everything I know about busonautics.
You must have forgotten it all, or else this bus has acquired a split personality.
Or else it's the mesmer globber behind the shrinkerscope, which I believe is still under warranty.
I'll check it, Val, but you caught me at a bad time. I'm expecting another customer.
More important than moi.
No one's more important than you, my little toggle bolt.
My little toggle bolt?
Let's get cracking!
Now that the coast is clear, let's start building that robot!
I still say it'll never work. We don't even know where to start.
It's simple. All we have to do is build a robot that looks like me.
Like this?
I'm serious. How hard can it be? Just attach a doohickey like this to something like this. Be right back.
Watch your flank, my little sprocket.
Careful, my feisty flywheel.
Ignition!
The bus has never done that before.
It's definitely not the Glasmer Globber.
Oh, well, maybe it's the plane dabber.
Excuse me, Miss Frizzle. Let's say you wanted to, build something.
You mean build character? Build a new and better tomorrow? Or build a robot that would do all your chores?
Probably closest to that last one.
You can't build a robot unless you know how your own body works. You know how it works, huh?
Well, not exactly.
Your body needs support to hold it up. It's got to have structure. And to find out about that, you need my special megarific intrascopic kinetoexaminometoscope. Mike, for short, which I, of course, keep hidden away where no nosy kid can find it.
Pretty clever, my shining shock absorber.
I think so.
Hear that, Ralphie? Structure's the thing.
Gotcha, Miss Frizzle. Okay, so to find out how my body works, I need to know about structure. Well, what's Mike got to do with it?
Wonder what this button does.
Wow! Check out all those bones!
I've got it! My bones must be the structure Miss Frizzle was talking about.
Cool. I mean, it's chilly in here. Looks to me like your bones support all the other parts of your body. And some of them are like neat little cages protecting your squishy parts, like your heart and your lungs. See?
That's it! My robot needs structure. All we need to do is find some stiff parts like bones, and Ralphie Bot is born!
Don't forget our bet, Ralphie.
Forget it? I'm about to win it! Step back, everyone! I command you, Ralphie Bot! Make me a sandwich!
Let's see, there's Busty Tail, Eraser Patrol, Chair Management.
Quiet! I need to concentrate. Listen to me, Ralphie Bot. Make me a sandwich! Now! Can you make me a sandwich, please? Please! How about half a sandwich?
He doesn't move or bend. He doesn't do anything. Just like Ralphie.
Hey, where's Arnold? Over here, you guys! Wow, look at that.
Arnold's tying his shoe. What's the big deal?
Check it out. Arnold's elbow lets his arm bend in the middle. That's the difference between us and Ralphie Bot.
I see now. It's not the bones themselves that let someone move. It's the way they're joined together.
Of course! It's the joints that let the bones move. Don't go away.
Hurry back, Ralphie. Lady says that the customer will be here any minute.
Can I come out now?
Find the problem yet, are you?
One thing's for sure. Your levitation linkage is leaking. Sorry, my little...
It ain't gonna rain no more, no more. It ain't gonna rain no more.
Whoa!
It ain't gonna rain no more.
Excuse me, Miss Frizzle, but let's say you need to make some connections, but you don't know how.
You mean connections as in meeting the right people? Connections as in a cable TV hookup? Or connections as in joints to let your bones move?
Probably closer to the last one.
Everything hinges on making the right connections, my boy. Time to buckle down before my next appointment gets here. Catch my bent.
This door hinge is perfect. It goes back and forth, but not sideways. Just like Ralphie's elbow joint.
This shower head has a joint that can move in all directions.
Just like Ralphie's shoulder.
And this thing's got a whole series of joints, perfect for a backbone that bends and twists.
Now Ralphie Bot can move and do all the things I do.
At my old school, we weren't allowed to make a robot that could move.
Well, Quiche, ready to admit that this is the greatest idea in the history of kidkind?
We'll see, Ralphie. We'll see.
Ralphie, it's amazing!
Yup. Kinda reminds me of me. I command you, Ralphie Bot. Bow to your ruler and master, Ralphie the Magnificent!
It's not bowing.
Do you blame it? I wouldn't either.
Come on, you guys. I don't get it. It's got bones for structure. It's got joints for flexibility. Why won't it move?
Ha-ha! you lose, Ralphie.
No way! If I can move, it can move. Come on, guys. We gotta find out how to make that robot move!
This red and blue button must do something.
What do you see? What do you see?
I see your muscles pulling your bones up and down and back and forth.
Hey, do that again. That's it, the missing link. It's your muscles that pull your bones to make them move.
Exactly. The reason the robot didn't move a muscle was because he didn't have any. Well, didn't everybody know that? But where are we gonna find some muscles? Liz!
I've got it!
Look at this. These things work just like muscles. One pulls this way,
and one pulls the other way. That makes sense, because according to my research, muscles can only pull on things, not push them.
Seems to me, if we all pull together, we can make Ralphie Bot move. Let's do it! He's even more than I imagined he'd be.
I think it's really going to work.
An amazing combination. Bones for structure, joints for flexibility, and muscles for movement. Well, he's certainly an improvement on the original, that's for sure.
Personally, Keisha, I think you're jealous, because I'm gonna win the bet. But that's okay, because none of us will ever have to do chores again when I say, Ralphie Bot, clean the bus.
Guys, I think he moved.
Hey, where's he going?
Ralphie, do something! Stop him!
I command you, stop! Hey, stop!
I knew I should have.
Don't say it, Arnold! Miss Frizzle! Look out!
Oh, my! A Ralphie Bot!
Miss Frizzle, get out of the way! Miss Frizzle, are you okay?
I am better than okay, Ralphie. I am blown away by your ingenuity.
Oh, sorry, Miss Frizzle. I didn't tell him to do it.
Yes, you did, Ralphie. He heard you say you wanted him to clean the bus. Me and my big mouth.
Ralphie, do something!
Like what?
Take charge, my boy! Show 'em who's boss!
You're right, Mr. Humorous.
Ah, call me, are you?
This is your master speaking. Cool it! That's better. Hey, I said cool it! No! I didn't mean soak the bus. I meant stop!
I don't think he's gonna stop until he's finished. Or we're finished.
Do something, Ralphie!
What?
Get a grip, Ralphie!
got a grip!
Oh, think! If your body needs joints and muscles to move...
Then, right! Without muscles, it couldn't move at all!
Oh, excellent observation, Ralphie!
But how do I get rid of the muscles?
I'll help you, Ralphie!
Yo, Quiche! Thanks! Hey! Oof! Come back here! Come on, Keisha. We've got to immobilize those muscles, unhinge those hinges, and debone that robot before it wipes out our entire class! Ah! Keisha, get me that screwdriver!
That's off, Ralphie. Do what you have to do.
You're okay, Keisha. No joints, no movement, no muscles, no movement. I really wish I didn't have to do this, but it's the only way.
Kinda hate to see the robot go like that. The kid did a good job.
Ah, that's my Ralphie.
No movement, no nothing.
Hey, you okay,
You okay, Ralphie?
Looks like you stopped them all right.
I take back what I said, Ralphie. The robot wasn't such an improvement after all.
Tell me about it. I took a chance. I got messy. And what do I have to show for it?
Don't feel bad, Ralphie. You didn't do anything wrong. Yeah, you were on the right track.
And we did find out that bones and joints and muscles are just as important for a robot as they are for us. Maybe next time it'll work.
Hope so. Good help is always hard to find. Why, Liz, thanks. I'm touched.
So I guess it all goes to prove something, doesn't it, Ralphie?
Yup. When you've got all the moves like I do, it's pretty hard to make improvements. Yeah. Unless you're a magic school bus, that is.
There was nothing wrong with the shrinker scope, my little wing nut, and you knew it.
And looks like your other customer never showed up, are you?
Oh, yes, they did.
As I always say, wahoo!
Is this the magic school bus?
Is this the magic school bus?
Magic school bus?
Magic the magic school bus? You mean magic school bus? Magic school bus? Magic school bus? Magic school bus?
I want the magic school bus! I want the magic school bus!
Well, I'll tell you this, Liz. It's the first time Valerie, Miss Frizzle, has paid my mechanics fee in robots. Get that, will you? Body shop, where the best come to get better.
Hi, the producer over at the Magic School Bus told me to talk to you. I just watched a show on body mechanics, and I think you know a lot more about fixing things than you do about human bodies.
Is that so? For instance?
Well, for instance, there are a lot more bones and muscles in the human body than you actually showed.
Of course there are. And did you know there are 27 bones in the hand alone? And it takes 14 muscles to make a funny face?
That's pretty amazing. But what about ligaments and tendons? You didn't even talk about them.
You're right, kid. But we can't show everything in a half hour. Ligaments are bands that hold the bones at your joints together, so they don't move too far in the wrong direction. And tendons hook your muscles to your bones so you can hop and jump around.
People aren't the only things that work that way, you know.
Of course not. Cats, dogs, horses, snakes, fish, even lizards need bones and joints and muscles to move. But some animals, like insects, don't have bones at all. Instead, they have a stiff covering on the outside, which works with the muscles on the inside to let them move.
Come on, it takes more than bones, joints, and muscles to build a real robot. I mean, it would need a battery or an engine for energy, and some sort of brain to control it.
Are you saying that the Ralphie bot is brainless?
Well, yeah, I guess so.
Well, all I can tell you is this. For not having a brain, he makes a pretty good Sunday. Thanks for checking in.
You'd think winning this humongo award would get him here on time.
Maybe he ran out of seaweedies and had to go to the store for more. I can't believe he actually eats those things.
He hasn't been able to eat anything else since he heard he was getting the Rocky Award. Can you believe it? Arnold is the first kid ever to win one of these.
He's also the first kid ever to know enough about rocks to be a member of Granite. Look, there's Jasper C. Granite.
Wow! Who's Jasper C. Grit?
Carlos? He's the president of Granite, the Great Rock Admirers National Institute of Tectonics experts.
And he doesn't look like the kind of guy you'd want to keep waiting.
Miss Frizzle!
Good evening, class.
Arnold's not here yet, Miss Frizzle.
Well, why don't I try to call our rock star on my cell phone?
The Walkerville Hotel welcomes you to the annual Granite Awards, honoring the world's rock experts. Please make your way into the ballroom.
Oh, it's too late. We can't go in without Arnold. Psst. Ralphie!
It wasn't me.
Psst. It's coming from behind there.
Psst. It's me!
Arnold?
Yes.
What are you doing behind the curtain? Come on out.
I can't.
Why not?
Is it just me? Or are you totally orange? It's not just you, but it is just me. I'm orange.
Arnold, come on. Now stop eating those things.
I can't.
Dinner is about to be served. Please find your tables and be seated.
Oh no, I can't go in there looking like a carrot.
No point panicking, Arnold. As my great-aunt Selma used to say, when there's a problem staring you in the face, hit it with a question.
A question?
Yes, such as, when did you first notice you were orange, Arnold?
I didn't really notice until I got up this morning and looked in the mirror. Today's the day. Today's the day.
Ah! Arnold, what color are your pajamas?
Huh?
What color are your pajamas?
Orange. It's my favorite color, except when it's on my skin.
That's it! Maybe something from your pajamas rubbed off on your skin.
But why now? I've been wearing those pajamas forever.
Who knows? Let's just try to wash it off.
To the bathroom.
No, someone might see me.
Well then, to the bus.
Ow! Ouch! That hurts. Do you have to rub so hard?
Sorry, Arnold, but you want it to come off, don't you?
Of course I want it to come off. Is it off?
Nope.
So if the orange isn't on your skin, maybe it's in your skin.
Daringly deduced, D.A.
But how did it get there? How's my skin different from, say, Phoebe's?
Good question, Arnold. Give me some skin. No, I mean really.
You want Arnold's skin?
The perfect place to begin the investigation.
You're not suggesting a field trip, are you, Miss Frizzle?
Wow. It might be the only way to find out what's making you so orange.
Oh, I couldn't have said it better myself, Wanda. Let the celebration begin.
But Miss Frizzle!
What happened? Where'd everybody go?
Do I still have all my skin?
Where's the bus? Wait a second. Don't move, Arnold. Yikes! Arnold, we are being frizzled big time.
We are? How?
See for yourself.
Whoa! Carlos, DA, and Tim are checking out the skin above your left eyebrow.
Mm-hmm. And Ralphie, Keisha, and Liz are sitting on your glasses.
No way.
Yes way.
Just don't move too quickly or we'll fall off. I don't believe this. Miss Frizzle, what kind of a field trip is this?
The kind that answers your excellent question, Arnold.
What question?
What's the difference between your skin and Phoebe's? Care to take a closer look, Wanda?
Keisha, you guys find anything on Arnold's skin yet?
We're just trying to find a way not to fall off. Us too.
Well, class, you're going to have to get really small if you don't want to fall.
What happened? Miss Frizzle, where's the rest of the class?
They're still there, Wanda. We're just not looking close enough to see them. Yet.
There they are. Tim, Carlos, yay! Are you all right?
I think so. Are we still on Phoebe's skin?
That you are. Only double shrunk.
Amazing! I always thought skin was smooth and plain, but it's not. It's made up of flat pieces of stuff all stuck together.
And Phoebe's flat pieces flake off like cornflakes. And there are lots more underneath.
Wow. Is that a hair?
Hair-raising, isn't it, Carlos?
Well, Arnold's pretty hairy too.
And his skin is made of flat pieces, just like Phoebe's. Only his are all orange.
Oh, those flakes are Arnold's skin cells, Ralphie.
Skin cells? I've heard of red blood cells, but skin cells?
What are cells anyway?
Cells are the building blocks of life, Wanda. All living things are made of cells, and that includes you. Your whole body is made up of different kinds of cells, each with a different job to do.
So, Arnold and Phoebe's skin are both made up of millions of skin cells, but for some reason, Arnold's cells are orange.
I'm about to accept the most important award in my life. And what happens? I'm completely orange, and half of my class is on my forehead!
But they're only trying to help.
Meanwhile, I guess all I can do is wait out here in the dark where no one can see me and eat my... Oh no! My seaweedies! I don't believe it! That dog is eating my seaweedies!
Let's get him!
Hold it! What if somebody sees me? Maybe I should have stayed home today. Hey, Wanda, have you found out why I'm orange yet?
No, Arn, but believe me, we're working on it.
What's taking so long?
Patience, Arnold. As a former Miss America once said, beauty may be skin deep,
but orange isn't.
You know, Arnold, you aren't really all that orange. If we just covered it up a little, maybe no one would notice.
Covered it up? With what?
I have an idea. Come on!
How does that jingle go? You can get the greedies when eating seaweedies. Something, something, something in a seaweed coat so thin.
Huh? Ralphie, Keisha, have you found out what's making Arnold's cells orange?
Not yet, but when the cells on the top flake off, there are even more orange ones underneath.
Now I can see how skin keeps germs from getting in your body. What could get past all these cells?
Hey, what's going on? There. You don't look nearly so orange now.
Phoebe, I can't go out there covered in flour. I look like a pumpkin pie. You know what? I just thought of something. Janet came to stay with us a few weeks ago. I bet she made me orange. It's just the kind of thing she would do. Phoebe, look, over there. Seaweedies.
I wonder how far down in Arnold's skin the orange goes.
Class, time to get under Arnold and Phoebe's skin.
But how? There's no way in through the skin.
Try going in where the hair comes out.
Well, if you say so.
Go for it, Ralphie. We don't have much time. DA, Carlos, Tim! Where are you now? Under Phoebe's skin! Ugh, and the going is not easy.
Yeah, but once you get past that top layer of cells, it's not quite as hard. Phoebe's cells down here are wetter and fatter.
And none of them are orange. What about Arnold?
I'm working my way through Arnold's skin. His cells are getting wetter and fatter just like Phoebe's. But they're still orange.
A colorful conclusion, Keisha. Now, why can't I remember that jingle? You can get the greedies when eating seaweedies. Something, something. Oh, dear.
Mayday! Mayday!
What is it, Ralphie?
One of Arnold's cells is splitting in two. It's alive. His cells are alive.
Phoebe's cells are doing the same thing. They're multiplying like crazy, making more new cells.
Well noticed, Wanda. Your body's made of living cells that just grow and divide. Grow and divide, grow and divide, grow and divide.
But Arnold's new cells are just as orange as the old ones were. And there's not an orange cell anywhere in Phoebe's skin.
So why are Arnold's skin cells orange?
Whoa! It's hard to stay down here. New cells are pushing us back up to the top.
But we haven't gotten to the bottom of Arnold's problem yet. Ms. Frizzle, have you figured out what's making my skin orange yet?
Your skin is orange because your skin cells are orange, Arnold. We just don't know why.
Ladies and gentlemen, dessert is ready to be served.
Dessert? But after dessert, it's awards time.
To the dining room.
Oh no, they're taking us away. Now what do we do? Arnold, shh.
Keisha, Ralphie, where are you guys? What have you found out?
All we know is that Arnold's cells are orange and we still can't figure out why.
You guys aren't giving up, are you?
We have no choice, Phoebes. The cells pushed us out. There's nothing else we can do. Bring us up, Miss Frizzle. I'm doomed. And I'm down to my last seaweedy.
We've got to do something, Miss Frizzle.
Well, Wanda, I think it's time to take chances, make mistakes, and get the inside story. On your marks, get set.
This is it, Phoebe. My last seaweedy before I humiliate myself in front of my fellow rock lovers. Go!
Arnold, no!
You say something, Phoebe?
Arnold, whatever you do, don't swallow. The bus was on that seaweedy you just ate our class.
Oh no, not again! I can't believe I just did that. Tell me I didn't just do that.
You just did that, Arnold. You swallowed the whole class and the bus.
I can't believe we're in Arnold's stomach again.
It's just as I remember it. Only orangier. Hey, wait a minute. Where is all that orange mush coming from anyway? The only thing Arnold's been eating for weeks, except us, is seaweedies. And they're green.
Green on the outside one, but orange on the inside.
Of course! You can get the greedies when eating seaweedies. Chewy, gooey carrot in a seaweed coat so thin.
Eat a seaweedy and give yourself a grin.
So all that orange stuff out there is coming from the carrot in the seaweedies?
Wait! If Arnold's stomach is full of carrots and carrots are orange, maybe that's why Arnold's cells are orange too!
Yeah, but how could the orange in Arnold's stomach get to his skin cells?
The question we've all been waiting for, Keisha. Prepare to dive.
I wonder where they are now.
I don't want to think about it. I just want to stop being orange.
Isn't he the kid who's winning the award?
Oh no!
Where are we?
We're in the small intestine. I recognize it from the last time we were here.
Right you are, Carlos. This is the place where all the good things from the food we eat get into the bloodstream.
And those things out there are the villi. Remember, they move the food into the bloodstream. Are they made up of cells too, like Arnold's skin?
Dynamic deduction, Wanda. Voila! Villi cells. You also have blood cells, skin cells, stomach cells, heart cells, muscle cells, bone cells. Your body is made up of billions and billions of cells, each with a job to do.
So what's the job of these villi cells?
Right now, they're sucking up the orange stuff. Their job must be to suck up food.
Wonder where it goes from here.
In the words of my old friend Caratina,
Follow the orange stuff.
Where are we going, Ms. Frizzle?
we followed the orange stuff through the villi, and now we're heading for the bloodstream.
Well, we're in Arnold's bloodstream, and there are cells all around us.
And orange stuff, too.
So where's the orange stuff going, Ms. Frizzle? And can we get there fast? Arnold's in trouble out there.
We're going back to where we started, and it's only a few heartbeats away.
This award has never been presented to a child before, but as you now know, Arnold Pearlstein is no ordinary child.
I'm so nervous, my heart's beating like crazy.
Okay, we're heading for Arnold's forehead. Now what?
Look, the orange stuff is disappearing through that wall.
What's on the other side?
That's my kind of question, Keisha. Hang a Louie, Liz. We're here.
Yay! We're back where we started. These are Arnold's skin cells.
Cool. That means we've reached Arnold's skin from the inside.
And we did it by following the orange stuff.
And get this, Arnold's skin cells are drinking up the orange stuff from the seaweedies. Of course, since cells are alive, they have to have food to live and grow.
Even if the food is orange.
Oh, capably concluded, class. You might even say, we are what we eat.
And now, I am very proud to present this award to Arnold Pearlstein.
He said my name. I'm going up for the award now. And I'm still orange.
Poor Arnold. He got himself into this by eating all those seaweedies, but he doesn't even know it.
And even if he stopped eating seaweedies now, it would take about 30 days for new cells that aren't orange to reach the surface of his skin.
30 days? He doesn't even have 30 seconds.
Isn't there some way we could just suck up all the orange stuff?
Well asked, Wanda. What do you think, Bus? Coming, class?
Wahoo!
A Villi bus! Go, Bus! You can do it!
I can't do this. Mr. Grit's gonna see that I'm orange. Everyone will laugh. I'll get Janet for this.
Congratulations, son.
Hey, I'm not orange anymore.
I beg your pardon?
I mean, thank you, sir. This is an honor. And I'd also like to thank my class and my teacher, Ms. Frizzle, without whom I would never have been able to accept this award tonight.
Ready to have your picture taken?
Yes, sir.
You all right, son?
I am now. You mean it wasn't Janet? It was me?
That's right, Arnold. You've only got yourself to blame.
But how did I do it? Hey!
Simple. Look.
So, seaweedies are orange inside. I know that.
Arnold, your entire body is made of cells.
And your cells are alive.
Which means they need food.
And where do your cells get their food?
From what I eat?
Exactly. So do yourselves a favor and eat something else besides just seaweedies.
As I always say, take care of your cells and your cells will take care of you.
Hey, Arn, aren't you glad you're not orange anymore? Carlos!
Is this the magic school bus? Is this the magic school bus? Magic school bus? Magic the magic school bus? You mean magic school bus? Magic school bus? Magic school bus? Magic school bus? I want the magic school bus! I want the magic school bus!
Come in. Oh, you managed to get me some food. I'm starving. Magic School Bus, the producer speaking.
I don't see what's wrong with eating seaweedies. Aren't carrots and seaweed really good for you?
You bet. I love seaweedies. The thing is, that's all Arnold was eating. Your cells need lots of different things to stay healthy.
So how come Arnold turned orange and not green from the seaweed? If he'd been eating only grapes, would he have turned purple?
No, and that's because the orange in carrots is different from other food colors. It's a substance called carotene that your body can't get rid of as fast as other food colors.
So you mean if I ate too much food with carotene, I would turn orange like Arnold?
Yep, but you'd have to eat an awful lot for a really long time. Bye. All right, time to eat. Magic School Bus.
You know, it's not just what we eat and drink that affects our body cells.
It's not?
It's also the air we breathe and how much rest and exercise we get.
As Ms. Frizzle says, take care of your cells and your cells will take care of you. Bye. Man, my cells are getting mighty hungry. Magic School Bus.
Do new skin cells really divide and rise to the surface that quickly?
No. A skin cell takes about a day to divide and 30 days to get to the surface. Meanwhile, the old cells dry out and flake off.
I guess you had to speed it up to tell the whole story in half an hour, huh?
You got it. Thanks for calling. Bye. That's it. I'm putting on the answering machine. So, what's for dinner, Liz? Well, this food might be what the lizard cells need, but I'm going out for a pizza and a salad. Coming? Enjoy.